dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just... this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Dahnan or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this. Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era. Let's go! Come and face me, elusive deity!
Astral energy!
Leave the charges to me!
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt! The flashing parts are weak points!
Take this!
Sky!
No further!
Radiant light!
Burn in hell!
Into the center!
No dawn shall break this night!
Arc seal!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a
Finally timed waltz.
Hurricane Thrust!
Do it!
Hurricane Thrust!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Not a
Leave
chance!
the enemy's arcs to me!
Can you take it?
Searing flame!
No complaints here! Elusive deity!
I never miss!
This one's all mine!
Everlasting outstanding form!
I can carve through armor!
Holy Lance!
Ignite!
I'll heal you all!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Healing circle! Illuminate the sun!
I owe you
Magic
one.
is there! Holy Lance!
Take this!
There! Far enough! Illuminate! Down low! Thunder heal!
They smite the blackened blade!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Execution!
Be still!
Not on my watch!
Stardust!
Bloody hurley!
Lightning Lance!
Negative
Don't blame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Flashing flame! Relance!
Eternal devastation!
Shattering the pieces! They smite with blackened blade!
Struck!
Lightning guns! Thunder blade!
No escape!
Execution!
Searing flame! Reload!
Dazzle!
I'm going to use all the power of my energy! Illuminate Magic! Where are you going?
Here I come!
Ready to go! Begin!
Thunderfang!
It's gonna
Denied!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dazzle! You're mine!
And again! Far beyond the darkest
Strike
night!
right spear! Eat dirt! Take this!
Heal!
Now I can let loose! Hurricane thrust!
Take this!
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
They really made us work for that one.
The design of this equipment is really... interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think...
The sword-wielding Sugal?
And not just one, but four!
It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken!
Let's just focus on what's important.
Into the shadows!
Now we're not...
Thunderfang!
No further! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Thunderfang!
You get the gist.
Blade!
Holy Land!
Ready to go! Execution!
Thunderfang!
Try hard! My turn!
First aid! They still right there! Go time!
Elusive, prepare to be seized!
Thunder!
Can't get out of this!
Back into the fray!
Can you take it?
This one's mine!
Elusive deity! Begin! Does it hurt?
Here, let me help!
Not so fast!
First aid!
Burn!
Need to pull myself to radiant
Elusive deity! Begin! Take this!
Thunder!
Amazing! Here's a healing arm!
Take this!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Holy Land!
Elusive deity!
Outstanding form!
Coming through!
Got it! Now for chance!
Not so fast!
Thunder field!
This one's all mine! Thunderfang! Eat
Holy
this!
Land sighted!
I'll take you!
Thunder!
Elusive deity! All yours, Kisara!
Illuminate the radiant Holy Land!
Elusive deity! Can you take it? Take this!
House it!
Thunder!
That'll bring you down!
Thunderfang!
Everlasting
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Rending you up! Demon, this one's all mine!
Bloody
Thunder! You picked the wrong fight!
Negative danger! No odds of being interrupted!
My turn! Here I
Here's a healing arm!
The enemy is going all out!
Thunderfang!
I'm Holy Land!
Thunder!
I'll face you!
Thunderfang!
Begin!
Is this it?
I couldn't make it in time.
Just when I illuminated magic is here!
Not so
I'll
fast!
bring you back from death's abyss!
Elusive!
Leave the torch! Show me what my
Not
heart
done
can
yet.
do! Thunder field!
Elusive deity!
Go time! It's
Now or never! Take this!
Thunderfang!
Holy Land! Take care of...
Take that! Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Is
I'll
this
bring
it?
you back from death's abyss!
Green bathed in blood!
Resuscitation!
Rending you a bloody... Another incantation ruin! Can you take it?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Go time!
Elusive deity!
This one's mine!
Benediction light!
Heal!
Be still! Take it!
I
No
can't go!
escape!
Not in your dreams!
Thunderfang!
Elusive deity!
I'm going to
Thunder!
need to use all the power of my
Thunderfang!
healing arm to accomplish it.
Begin!
Thunder!
You require
Thunderfang!
No
I need to
further!
pull myself together.
We got him on the run!
Don't get caught!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Demon Land! Thunderfang! Thunder! Now you see what I can do!
Try harder! My turn! Now! Take it!
Everlasting shot!
Shine!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Nothing gets by me! Far enough!
This one's all mine! Burn!
Demon Land!
Now I can let it off!
Elusive
Thunderfang!
Take this!
Here's the healer! Magic
Now I can let loose!
Holy Land!
One more!
This one's mine! That'll bring you down!
Thunderfang!
Here goes!
Elusive deity!
One more!
Begin!
Shield!
Take this! Armor won't save
There
you!
you go! Don't let up! Magic is there!
Try harder!
Elusive deity!
Too much!
Poodle! Into the
Forgive me.
Thunderfang!
My fault.
It's weakened!
This ends!
Do it!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! You got rid of the swords!
Looks like I won after... all.
Except it doesn't look like that thing's finished yet! Not by a long shot!
You're mine!
Take this!
Now,
Thunder! My turn! You're mine!
Denied!
Try harder! Not a chance! Hurricane thrust!
Everlasting
Thrust!
Thunder field!
Negative gate!
Take this! Thunder!
Let's go!
That's really
Ready and
performance.
ready!
You're mine!
I can carve through armor! Negative gate!
Thunderfang!
Don't leave me! Let the marksman handle this!
Not done yet!
Illuminate the door!
Negative gate! Try harder! My turn! You're mine! No escape!
Take this!
Thunder field!
Try harder! You're mine! Thunderfang!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Negative gate!
Can't be happening!
They smite with blackened...
What was I thinking? Take that! Magic is there!
Begin!
Try harder!
Radiant
Not a
not
chance!
in your dreams!
I'll smash you!
Piercing roll! Sparkling stars of light!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Burn!
Make it rain!
Dually! In an instant! Impact cross!
Oh, sparkling stars of light!
Thunderfang!
Into the
Thunder!
shadows!
Piercing roll! Prepare to be steel! In a bind?
This one can handle it! Where are you going? The enemy is going all out!
Far enough!
In here! I'll be safe! Over the top field! Watch them! Illuminate
This
the
one's
door!
mine! Going in!
Holy Land!
Their arms were interrupted! Ready and ready! I can carve through armor!
Searing flame! Illuminate the magic is... Holy Land!
This should do it!
Illuminate the door!
This one's mine!
Holy Land!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Not today!
Here goes! Searing
Unguard!
Reload!
Thunder!
Lightning!
Thunder!
Magic is here! Thunder!
Down! Thunder! Thunder Fang!
Radiant Blast! Searing Flame! Let the mark on
Thunder!
you! Attack time!
Look shot! Thunder Fang!
Gravitas Field! I can handle it! Shards of light!
Crush!
Rain down!
Down! Burn it
Now!
down!
Searing! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nails?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shiana.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You finally made it.
We've reached our destination.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Feathers, beak, eye.
Your cooking has really improved, Xion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem.
I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec. Are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing.
Hey, Alphen. Why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine, but what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though, actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why. Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gaul.